So it's a new year. It's a new year. It's a new week. It's a new day. And you know what? It really doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if it's January, New Year's Eve, Monday, or Sunday. It really doesn't matter. As long as you woke up and you are breathing and you're alive, you have an opportunity. An opportunity. It is never too late to start creating what it is that you want. It's never too late to call in what it is that you want. So, this week or this month is all about figuring out what it is that we really, really want. Like, what do you want to call into your life? What do you want to unfold for you for 2024 or for the rest of the day or for the rest of the week? Again, it doesn't matter whether you're trying to create something way back down in the future or something today. It is about waking up and deciding how you want to feel today. How do you want to feel today? And then deciding some intentions that you can set so that you can put that into motion. So we are deciding what we want and what we want to call in our future. And then we are preparing ourselves for success, right? So, how do we prepare ourselves for success when we have something that we want or something that we're trying to achieve? Well, what we first have to do is decide what it is that we really want. What do we want to experience? What do we want to feel? What do we want to change if there's anything that you want to change? And then what we do is we work on the inside. Okay, so what we tend to do, or ironically, the people who really need to hear this, they don't or they won't. So I wanted to say a big old thank you to everybody who does show up for these and who does listen to these and who takes what I say and applies it into their life, because that's when you're going to notice the difference. It's when we look on the outside world and even the outside of ourselves and try to make these changes. The changes happen when we work on the inside. Okay, you work on, and there's three aspects to this: body, mind, and soul. So when you take a look back, it's like, okay, if I really want to facilitate some change here in my life, what aspect am I not working on? You might be working on your body and you're like, I'm always working on my body, but I always, I can't quite achieve the goals that I want, right? Or you might be going, I'm always working on my mind, but I still can't achieve the goals that I want. Or, I'm working on my mind, but I want to feel this particular way today, but I don't know how to get there. And you might, although this is probably the least, you might be working a lot on your soul and, really caught up there, but you don't know how to bring it into your body. You don't know how to bring it into find success. So when we work on the inside, when we journey onto the inside, we change our world on the inside, then it just naturally and authentically changes our world on the outside. So this year, as you contemplate the changes that you do want to make, ask yourself, what do I want to create for myself? What is it? This is about creating our future, creating our day. What do you want? Do you want better health? Do you want less pain in your body? Do you want more money? Do you want a love of your life to enter into your life? Do you want a dream life, whether that's, a retirement or a job or a relationship? Do you want healing? Like what do you want to create for yourself? And then you have to be willing, to bring in all three of these aspects: the body, the mind, and the soul. So you want a healthy body. We all want a healthy body. I mean, who doesn't want to feel healthier, right? Or be healthier or do things healthier. We all know, we know how to eat right for the most part. We know that moving our body is good for us. Maybe we don't know how to move it effectively, but we all know that we need to move and to eat healthy to create a healthier body, right? Well, what about a healthy mind? Positive affirmations, intention setting, listening to your mind. Because if you really, really listen to your mind, if you've set a goal for yourself that you want to be healthier or do things in a healthier way, and then if your mind is in the background saying, yeah, no, I always fail at this, or I'm just not good enough to do this, or I don't know how to do this, or whatever it is, maybe you want to create something else in your life. Maybe you want to take this new course and look into um, increasing your knowledge base. But that mind then says, no, I'm not smart enough, or I don't have enough time, or whatever it is. So if you don't listen to your mind and see how it trips you up, right? We're brought up in a society of judgment. We really are. We're brought up to judge others. We're brought up to judge ourselves. And until we trump that, until we take a look at our mind and what it's actually saying to us, right? Listen to your mind and then shift that. You have the ability to shift everything in your mind when you can actually hear it for what it is saying. So you got to be willing to think things differently. You got to be willing to change that mind chatter. You have to be willing to see things differently and speak differently and feel differently. And then there's the soul work. So how do we work on our soul? Well, that is bringing the body and the mind in together. So when your body and your mind are in alignment with the same thing, so towards what it is that you want to create, then your soul is leading the way. So a great way is like meditation, mindfulness, doing yoga, or even mindful exercise, like going for a walk, right? A mindful walk, tuning into nature. So a lot of the soul work is more about being more and doing less, right? When you're trying to achieve a healthy body, it might be about doing more, right? Or maybe it's not. Maybe if you overdo and overwork your body, it's exhausted and it needs you to do less. But how do you know that unless you're working on the mind and the body and the soul? So this is what the theme is here. It's like this year or this week or this day, wake up and decide that you're going to work on your mind, your soul, and your body all together. Okay, so let's tap this in. And this is one of the ways that we can get up and start our day in a different way. And maybe you already do start your day with this, with movement, with the tapping. Well, then if you do and you start it every day, you know how effective it is, right? You don't need me to tell you that. But what we're doing here is we're just moving the body, just bounce, create some energy from your feet to your head. Even shake out the arms a little bit, move the shoulders around. Maybe you look to one side. So you get movement everywhere in your body. You're connecting, right? Notice what your mind is saying. You don't know, why am I doing this? It's early in the morning. I got too much to do. Nah. Invest in your mind, your body, and your soul. Move, and then shake out. And if you have any injuries and you're dealing with a lot of pain in your body, well, then you move to what feels right for you. You don't have to copy what I do. Just move in a way that actually wakes your body up, wakes your organs up, wakes up your body in a whole different way. Okay, and then march it out. Stand up nice and tall and march it out. Good. And then just touch into the opposite leg and bring it up. In order to facilitate change, sometimes we have to approach we have to find a new approach to an old problem. And if the old problem is my body is just always in pain, or this situation is always bringing me, discomfort or sadness or anger, well, then we have to find a new approach to these old problems. Maybe working with your energy is it. Tap in. Maybe working with your mind is it. Maybe working with your soul. So we're just tapping into our body. We're actually coming down and engaging in our body. So let's go down one leg and come up. Don't worry about where you're actually tapping. Just tap all the way around. Let your mind come into your body. And when your mind can come into your body and you can feel it, you start to bring the soul work into it. We work with energy. We work with our body. Okay, tap that and then shake it out. Okay, rub your hands together. And then I'd like you to tap in underneath your eyes. So this is a Donna Eden 4 thumps. And as we tap in under our eyes, we get our energy flowing into our stomach meridian. Meridians are the pathways, the energy pathways, acupuncture, acupressure. This helps us to come out of our head and come into our body. It helps to release worry and stress, and it helps to ground us. Breathe and exhale. That brings you into the now moment. Okay. Then we tap collarbone. It's called the K27 point. I like to cross my arms. Maybe you do, maybe you don't. Just tune in. This gets all of our energy moving in the right direction. So meridian, we got 14 meridian pathways that work with our organs and all systems in our body. We want them all moving forward. So this gets them moving forward. So right away, even though we don't understand it, our mind's going, what? Just by tapping in here, I'm shifting my energy. Yeah, we are. You got to look at things a little differently. You got to try things. Maybe you need a new approach to that body pain or that situation you just can't find the solution to. And then let's tap in. Our third thump here is the thymus, right in the heart center, the heart chakra. I love to tap into gratitude because gratitude, what a way to start your day. Start thinking about all of the things or the people or the situations in your life that you're grateful for. You do this in the morning, you do it at night. You find all of those things, write down the things that you're grateful for in your day. What a way to end your day. Then you go to bed with those thoughts instead of the worries and the stresses. But you can do this anytime. This boosts your immune system, and it gives it a double boost when we add some gratitude to it. And who doesn't need a stronger immune system? And then our fourth thump is right underneath. So this is our spleen meridian. This metabolizes everything. So what a way to start your day. Get up, bounce, shake, tap into your body, and then do these 4 thumps. Take some nice deep breaths and then decide what it is. What do I want to feel today? Right? What intentions do I want to set for how am I going to put it in motion so I can find success for what it is that I am calling in? What do I want? What do you really, really want? Bring it in, bring it into your mind, bring it into your body, bring it into your soul. Get all 3 of them working together so that we prepare ourselves for success. Just don't think your body can do it on its own, or your mind can't do it on its own. The soul can't do it without your mind and your body. Get them all working together. Good. I like to cross the energy, cross it. Okay, my friends, so have yourself a fabulous week of just bringing into your awareness. What are you calling in? What are some things that you want to have unfold for you today or this week or this whole year? And then bring the body, the mind, and the soul into it. Get everything working together. And if you're not sure how to do that and you're like, I'm pumped, I'm ready to, contact me. Okay, Leslie at wellnessdefined.ca or Facebook or on Instagram. Just contact me and we'll get you set in the right direction. So have a fabulous week. Namaste. Thank you.